Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dennis the National. So today I have a visitor, someone who has come from very far away. He has actually come all the way from Uganda. So
you mean Uganda and Kenya is coming from very far?
Yeah. Actually, if I can tell you something, if you are coming from Uganda to Kenya,
yes,
it's very far compared to someone who is coming from Nakuru to Nairobi.
Do you know I've been to Mombasa, and at some point it took me the same time from Mombasa to Nairobi, the same time it takes me from Kampala to Nairobi.
But you see, I am very happy and glad that you decided to make the journey.
Yes.
Yeah, it shows a lot about your personality, because to sacrifice your time and everything, to travel all the way from Uganda to Kenya, just because you want to make content about Kenya and show Kenya to the world, is a good thing for Africa, because we want the world to see Africa in a different perspective. Yeah. I mean, you know, we want to change how the world sees Africa, because most of the times, the world has always seen Africa how people outside there have always portrayed Africa. For sure.
Actually, it's us to tell our own story. That's the better way.
Yeah, it is up to us to tell our own story. There was this someone who came up with a saying that said, if you want someone to tell a story about yourself, be the one who is writing. I'm not sure about the quote, but it's something like that. You have to tell it by yourself.
Sure.
When someone talks about you, he may add or remove some things or twist it how he wants it to look, but when you tell it yourself, you're actually portraying the exact picture about how you want the world to see you.
Definitely.
And what we want the world to see is a beautiful city like this Nairobi, you know.
Actually, not only the beautiful city, because I've been to rural areas.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think like being in the rural is bad, but you know, you go to the rural area and realize there is a lot of life there.
Exactly.
And you at some point feel like you don't even want to leave the village.
Yeah, actually, you know, Africa is one of the only continent in the world that has a very natural, original rural life that is very hard to find anywhere in the world, because most parts of the world are developed and have become concrete jungle and technology and everything, so that you can't find this natural, authentic rural village life.
Sure.
You can only get it in Africa. So guys, this is Osie the Born.
Osie the Born child, like O-S-I-E, then the Born child.
Okay, I will put his YouTube link on my description, and I will also pin it on my comment. So he is a guy who is very famous on YouTube, but recently there is this misfortune that happened, so he lost his YouTube channel. We are going to talk about that. We are also going to talk about a little bit about if YouTube pays that well or something like that, how much he used to earn, and also what he had been doing on his YouTube channel, so that it cost YouTube to terminate the YouTube channel. Yeah. So Osie, how long did you have your channel before it was terminated?
So I had a Google account. You know, by default, if you have a Google account, you already have a YouTube. But the only difference is to set it a little bit professional and cross from being a user and now a content creator. So I had a Google account for some long, but for professional, should I call it professional? For the YouTube itself, it was 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
So how many subscribers did you have by the time the channel was being terminated?
I'd reached 25,000.
Guys, imagine
25,000 subscribers.
25,000 subscribers, then you lose your channel. You put everything in your channel, you make content, you make everything. For 8 months, you get 25,000 subscribers, then overnight you lose your channel. Just imagine that pain.
Actually, this was not overnight. I was posting a video, a new video. And then, as you can see, maybe trying to write a description, I could not see what. I was like, what has happened? So you try to refresh what is going on. Then I could not log into the channel. They brought something unable to find this channel, something like that. It was all new, but I knew for a fact because I'd gotten some signs before.
So just to ask you, which was your highest, most viewed video on YouTube before it was terminated?
By then, the most highest viewed was, it had 350,000 views.
Wow. Guys, just imagine you have a YouTube channel, 25,000 subscribers, some videos are over 350,000 views, then it gets terminated and you start a new one with 0 subscribers.
And actually the time when it was taken down, that time I had over 5 videos that had taken off. So I was all excited that day, like
they were trending, they were going viral.
Yes, I want to see how these videos, how much they have made tomorrow. Like,
let me ask you this question. Do you think if the channel wasn't terminated, would it have hit one of your videos? Will it have hit 1 million views?
Yeah, I know 4 of the videos would be 1 million views by now. Because at least you can estimate. There's a video that I just posted the previous day. I was cooking with my mom for the kids. The kids that helped her in the village. But that video, in that one day, it had gotten 100,000 views.
Wow.
So like that was the excitement. I was in the village with my mom. We all wanted to see how much that made.
So guys, I'm going to ask him how much, not how much, but what are the reasons why YouTube terminated his channel. But before I do that, kindly, if you are new, please subscribe to this channel. We are trying to change the African narrative. We are trying to show Africa in a different perspective, and tell our own story as Africans. So subscribe to this channel, share if you have a social media handle. Also, like this video. When you like this video, YouTube recommends it to more people. Let the world see Africa, what Africa is about.
And actually there is a possibility, if you like the video, another person would like it too. So if you share it, you're doing that person a favor, and you're doing us a favor.
So what is the reason, or what type of content did you post so that YouTube decided to terminate your channel?
Just as you can hear, my name is Osie the Born child, and so was my channel name. Osie the Born child because I was doing neocolonialism videos. Videos that I thought were awakening videos. If anything is done on Africa or Africans, I could come out and condemn and talk about it. Or if Africans do something good, I come out and upload it. Okay, this is very good. I support that. So, but the other part of the neocolonialism was something I think the system did not want, the system did not like. Because even before the channel was taken down, a lot of those videos used to be taken down. For the purpose of safety of this channel and like those videos, we shall try not to go into them, because now I know what not to post. Although I think in the future, we shall want a platform that is more open and diverse, where we can fully express the way a thing is.
So guys, if you don't know, there are some topics and content if you speak about on YouTube.
This is very important for our brothers and sisters that are just starting content. There are topics that are very sensitive,
So you have to keep away from those type of content. We are not going to talk about that, but
we shall
you can
not
search, do your research. There are this type of content, you don't have to do them on YouTube, otherwise you risk losing your YouTube channel. So if you are a YouTuber, go and do your research on what type of content is very dangerous for your channel. So everyone nowadays is starting a YouTube channel. Most of them, majority I know, are starting it because of the money or payment that comes out of having a YouTube channel. What advice would you give this person who thinks YouTube pays, or someone can survive on YouTube or something like that? Does YouTube pay a good money?
Honestly speaking, I want to be honest, it pays good money. Because myself, I am someone who had a good job, I want to say. Because I could know people could admire that job, but I left it because I just wanted to impact. But the impact came with the positivity that when the channel was monetized, I could see the result. Really, YouTube pays, and I would recommend, but don't just do content for the money. Do a type of content that adds value to you as a person or to a community. For example, I've just been in Nairobi and I've met about, I don't know how many people you are my witness.
And actually it's amazing because you meet people and they're like, Osie the Born child, I watch your content and he's from Uganda and we're in Nairobi. That is so amazing, you know. It makes us feel as YouTubers, people are appreciating our video.
So you want to be in that line, you want to be appreciated, or you want to be welcome, not to just do for the money, because someone can go as desperate as even maybe undressing, which will later on ruin your reputation. Because just imagine your channel is taken down, but the type of content you used to do was undressing. How are you going to tell people? Because I used to undress myself, something like that.
So guys, in short, while you can get paid on YouTube, you can have a YouTube channel, make your videos, don't let it consume you, you know. Be moderate, speak about things that inspire, add value, change lives, things like those.
Actually, that is also the only way for YouTube to take off. If you are adding value to society,
YouTube
if
can
you are
let
teaching
your
something
video trend,
or inspiring something, or sometimes people are not teaching, maybe a comedian, but they can be a positive comedian. So
because it's entertainment.
Yes, entertainment. Yes.
So how much did you? Which is the highest amount did you ever receive from your YouTube in 1 month?
The highest amount I ever received was $3,500 US.
Guys, 350,000 Kenyan shillings in 1 month on YouTube. Imagine. So if you are an inspiring YouTuber and you feel like quitting, or you feel like this is not paying or it's not worth it, just remember guys, when your YouTube picks up or when you start to grow, you can't make a living out of it. While you are still growing, it's very difficult. Even me, I went through so many challenges. You get paid, it's not that much when you're starting, but when you're established and you start getting the views, you get paid a good amount of money.
And the beauty of YouTube or a community that where you express your thinking, it's not just about the YouTube money, but now the brotherhood. Like also, I used to do content. Basically, I could also, if I'm not doing neocolonialism, I could show things that our brothers and sisters in the diaspora have taken long to see. Some improvements in Africa. So it's also a good thing to know that like you are representing them.
You know, I've realized that most of my viewers on my YouTube, they are Kenyans and East Africans who are in diaspora. So whenever I make a video I make most of my video about traveling, roads, construction, etc. Whenever they see a place, let's say I make a video about this. Actually, this is Central Park. Whenever I make a video about Central Park, they see how it has changed. Right now it looks very beautiful. It used to be very bad, but right now it looks very beautiful though. So they see these changes and they're like, oh, thank you, man. We get to see how home looks like, because most of the time they have been away from Kenya for a very long time. So it gives them
brings them home.
It gives them that sense of home is doing good, you know. So and last thing I would like to ask you, you are Ugandan and you came to Kenya, so you have this perspective of how Uganda looks like and how Kenya looks like. What are the differences between Kenya and Uganda in terms of development, that is?
Actually,
development and culture.
Development wise, I've been here now this second day, but I can tell a lot is going on right now. Just this side, there's a construction of a road.
Nairobi
when I was coming from the Namanga border, arriving to Kenya, Nairobi. Towards Nairobi, I could see a lot. That hands up. Well, Uganda is also not doing very bad, but it is on another level here.
So we are on another level.
Because I've seen roads that have 4 lanes, and I've been told there are ones that have 8 lanes. So that's the difference. If you want a difference, on the other side, the culture is the same. Someone can come and agree or disagree. Please let us in the comment section. Uganda and Nairobi and Kenya, because if there was a difference, I could feel it. I just feel, apart from knowing I'm in Nairobi, I feel like I'm in Kampala.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for always supporting us. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. subscribe to his channel. Like I said, I will leave his link on my description below.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you
Show
come
love.
to my channel, please let me know that I came from Dennis the Nationals channel.
On the comment.
So I will know.
Tell him Dennis sent us.
Dennis sent us. Yes.
Okay, thank you guys.
Bye bye.